Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. And today we're going to be going over the brand new Gen 2 egg chart that's been put together recently. I think it was put together around Friday, but I was away this weekend. But luckily there has been some brand new news about Gen 2 eggs as well today, which helps a lot. And there's also been a few changes to Gen 1 eggs as well. So some have kind of changed the egg groups. And it's definitely worth knowing because you will be hatching a lot of eggs when you're playing Pokemon Go. Now before we start today's video, question of the day to you guys: what is the best egg you have found so far in Pokemon Go since Generation 2 has been updated? I think the best one I've got so far is actually a Generation 1 Pokemon. I got a really good Cypher the other day from a 10k egg, so I'm really looking forward to getting that into a Scissor. So yeah, that is my best egg. Let me know in the comments below what your best hatch has been so far. But first of all, we're going to start off with the 2km egg group. And so for the Generation 2 Pokemon, we have Chikorita, Totodile and Cyndaquil, obviously the main starters from Generation 2. Then you have Aipom, Misdreavus, Remoraid, Slugma, Ladybur, Pichu, Togepi, Cleffa and Igglybuff. So the baby Pokemon, or the majority of the Gen 2 baby Pokemon, have been moved to the 2km egg group. Now next up is the 5km egg group, and this consists of Sneasel, Yanma, Girafarig, Natu, Fanfi, Quillfish, Shuckle, Stantler, Wobbuffet, Wooper, Dunsparce, Tyrogue, Elekid, Magby, Smoochum, potentially Heracross, and Kabuto and Omanyte are now in the 5km egg group instead of the 10km one. So the reason I say potentially Heracross is because there's a lot of rumours going on at the moment that regional variants can be hatched in 5km egg groups, but so far it's not been confirmed, and obviously Heracross is a regional exclusive in South America, so it could only be hatched there anyway, but by the sounds of it, it might not even be possible to hatch it. Now going into the most interesting egg group, which is the 10km egg group, you have Gligar, Miltank, Larvitar, Mantine, Mareep, Pineco, Skarmory, Sudowoodo, and Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan have now been removed from the 10km egg group because Tyrogue is now in the 5km egg group. So those two Pokemon cannot be hatched anymore because obviously Tyrogue can actually evolve into either Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, or Hitmonchan. So now let's look at some of the new changes that have occurred in the egg groups of recent. So first of all, there are many conflicting reports as to whether regional variants from both Generation 1 and Generation 2 can be hatched. Some have hatched from 5km eggs apparently, such as Mr. Mime, but there is no certainty at the moment. Chances are they might not hatch anymore, and the one that they could have hatched could have been an old egg because they used to be able to hatch regional variants, but they took that out about the time they took out Pidgeys and Rattatas from 2km eggs, which was a while ago. So either that person had a really old egg or they have been put back into the egg groups, so not sure at the moment. And also, as I said earlier, many of the Generation 2 baby Pokemon have changed egg groups. So Magby and Elekid used to be in 10km, now they're in 5km egg groups, and Pichu and Togepi, which used to be 5km eggs, are now in 2km eggs. Next up is Unknown, and it's not available through eggs, and it's still one of the rarest Pokemon that you can find at the moment. So if you have one, you are very, very lucky. Now some Generation 2 Pokemon have not been hatched at all yet, such as Corsola, Snubbull and Houndour, so we're still not sure whether they can be hatched or not. There are rumours that Corsola has been hatched from a 5km egg, but they've not been confirmed so far. So if you do have any information about whether Corsola, Snubbull or Houndour can be hatched from eggs, let me know in the comment section below. But that's it for today's video, guys. If you found it helpful, then definitely hit the like button down below. Really would appreciate that. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Pokemon Go, then hit the subscribe button down below. And if you want to check the egg chart out in more detail, there's going to be a link in the description that will take you to the Pokemon Go hub. And basically they've got a really good kind of egg chart that's really clear and easy to understand. So like I said, if you're interested, that'll be in the description. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you on the next video. Peace!